Hello one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. I am the Max a few trades. In the last part, we got some stuff done. Finished the whole Tan Line Island thing, and it was really silly, as one would probably expect from this sort of game, but that's okay. I wouldn't have it any other way. But we've got far more things to do. We have half of a game to complete. However, there are a few things we have to do before we can move on to the next island. First and foremost, I just want to talk to Sky. Promise me we'll never ever speak of those embarrassing desert princess outfits again. I promise. You mean this one, right? Ba-dum-bump. Get wrecked, loser. Whoop. Sorry, I didn't mean that, Sky. You're a pretty cool gal. Pretty cool gal, no doubts. Now let's see. Actually, off screen, I bought a bunch of upgrades. In fact, I have everything except the final one, which is it costs 400 rubies, monies, whatever it is, and it's a power kick maneuver, but we'll get that eventually. So I guess I'm probably gonna go and show off all of those, you know, upgrades we just got. So let's go do that. I know not why I'm constantly forced to cough whenever I start a recording session, but I do. Either way, rapid fire! Look how fast she can whip it! That is so amazingly awesome. Just check it. That's 8 points of damage, done really freaking quickly. Ain't no problems of which to note. The pistol is fully upgraded, so it does 5 points of damage now, which is pretty great. So as strong as Shantae was at the beginning of the game. And lastly, I also have this! Bump! That's 10 points of damage for every single conceivable bonk. You gotta be careful with it though, because, you know, can't exactly mid-air aim hop about it. It's not 100% Scrooge McDuck style, but it's close enough, I say. Oh, I forgot, I also have the backdash. Ta-da! Ba-doo! So, that's pretty handy to get out of any unnecessarily bad situations. So there you go, that's pretty much every upgrade there is to get, only one left. I'm almost positive I'll get enough money in order to get it during our next adventure, so it's all good. Now we just gotta go over to Ivy here, and she's gonna smash us up some heart squids, give us some more health, because it's always good. So, prevent me from dying. And senseless murder! Yay! And there we go. I got 2 new heart containers just like that. And wait, hello? According to this, did I not get 2? Was I not paying any attention? Hang on, do it again. Oh, I guess you have to do it one at a time. I thought you could do it all at the same time. I saw +8 and just kind of assumed. All right, then. Well, there you go. Good thing I double checked. Yeah, I guess I only got 1. It just, for some reason, I thought I had 2. I was incorrect. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Okay, so you may or may not remember, we actually picked up a fossil not too long ago, and we have a friend who should be able to help us out with that. Yo, Bolo, I need your help with some stuff. Bolo, can you do anything with this fossil? You gave the fossil. Time to see. Nope, according to your uncle, I'm nearsighted. That's why I broke his glass capsule and let his whatever escape. That is not how it went down. Wow, that's really unfortunate, because I'm clumsy and a forgetful oaf. You're welcome to try these glasses on. You gave the X-ray specs, which he does not use for evil. Wow, I can't see any better, but I feel super smart. Let me see that fossil. It's a ritual death mask, approximately 15,000 years old. It's been heavily pyritized and contains high levels of sulfur. I've removed most of the sediment, but left a bit of matrix for stability. Still not something you should wear on your face. There you go. And now you've got a death mask. Huzzah! That'll come in handy later. Wow, Bull, that was amazing. I was nothing, really. And there you go, we just helped his self-esteem a little bit. Ain't that great? I have so much to ponder. What about you? That death mask certainly gives off an unusual aura. It's as though it exists in a world apart from our own. And I'm sure it won't come into play at any point in the very foreseeable future. Not at all the very next thing we have to do. Alright, Risky, fire up the boats. We've got some sailing to do to the Bog Island. I do not like this place one bit. It is immensely spooky, and it's covered in enemies that are really kind of annoying. But we'll get through it all the same. Land ho! Welcome to Bog Island. It smells kind of bad. We've cut off 3/5 of the Pirate Master's power. He's sure to have noticed by now. Even from the grave, he'll attempt to impede our progress somehow. Because that's just kind of how he does. But enough of that, we have something more to discuss. Oh? I think I figured the origin of the dark magic. How? Process of elimination. When the genies defeated the Pirate Master, they had to drain themselves completely to get the job done, hence why they're no longer here. They reduced him to mere ash and bone. Without magic to sustain them, the genies faded from this world. No more genies with their light magic. No more Pirate Master with his dark magic. Just you. Me? When I borrowed your magic to suit my purposes, I made a wish, remember? You took over my magical half and used it for evil, so you turned it into dark magic. That's right. But I destroyed it after that. Perhaps, perhaps not. It's more likely that you scattered the magic. Why would you say that? Because magic can never be truly destroyed, can it? I don't know. Not long after that encounter, the curse placed upon my men began to take effect, indicating that a new source of dark magic had been found. Gasp! Whatever the magic's origin, we can worry about that later. You've got another den of evil to find. Could this be true? The Pirate Master using my magic? It is more than likely. In fact, it's the dark magic we are collecting. Surprise, surprise, shock and awe, collecting all of the dark magic gets Shantae her magic back, and she gets to be a half genie again, which is kind of obviously something that was going to go down, what with her having her magic powers back in the sequel, so we all kind of knew that was going to happen eventually, but there you go. Alright, first things first, get rid of stupid spider peoples, as they continue to mess up my day. Yep, see, that's exactly why I've had to do what I do. Do not do these things. You are evil bug creatures, and I do not like you. Okay. And then we've got the slime piles. Great. You know, I really didn't miss you guys from the first game. I do not appreciate you coming back just to make my life significantly more difficult. Alright. Just gotta slowly but methodically not be an idiot, and we just might be able to get through all of this. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was one pile shifting its mass around or if it was two separate ones. Turns out it was two. Alright. Gotta make sure to look around for any secrets that could be hiding in wait as I get swiped at by all manner of creature. Got a bento box, though, so, I mean, that's pretty great. Now, I'm just gonna... come on. Come on. Okay, well, I still got a shot off on you. That's good enough. It's a warning shot. Leave me be. Whoop. Okay. And does anybody else think these weird little mounds kind of look like SpongeBob's house? I can't help but not see that every time I look at one of those things. It looks like exactly, like it even has the little windows on it. It's weird. What could it mean? Nothing, because it's more than most likely not actually that. But still, it'd be a really weird reference to make, I can say that much. Alright. And I don't know why I keep walking into those guys. But yeah, now you know why I hate this place so dang much. Everything is really good at hiding and really good at killing. I'm not even sure what any of this stuff is supposed to be. It's just some sort of weird purplish goo. You know, that's something I've noticed. In fiction, it seems like poison is usually never portrayed as actual poison. It's usually portrayed as some sort of coercive acid thing that, like, you know, just makes you feel really bad and kills you. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure there isn't a poison on Earth that is so acidic that it burns through things. You know, at least not like steel and things like some fictional poisons are capable of doing. There probably is something to put some sort of basis on it, but poison is definitely not portrayed 100% accurately in fiction. I can say that much at least. In most fantasy settings, at least. I'm talking about, you know, like this, your Pokemons, your One Pieces, stuff of that general nature. It's still real bad stuff, no matter what. You never want to touch the dang stuff, but there's definitely a bit of a difference to be made here. Also, there is a heart squid right there, and I can't reach it. Once again, vexed by my lack of vertical hops. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, we'll take care of this. It won't be a thing. First and foremost, gotta fight this cacklebat. Okay, why don't you stop with that nonsense and get into the lamp, which will make 12 puffs of dark magic. Only need 8 more, and we will be back to our original selves. I mean, not immediately, mind you, but, so yeah, that's basically how the game's ending changes. The real ending has Shantae gaining all of her magic powers back, and the bad ending has her not get it back. So, one is obviously canon, while the other one isn't, so there you go. Okay, also, really running low on the healths there. Just, scarf down a meat chunklet, as you do. Let's see here, oh boy, oh boy. I'm not exactly sure how one is supposed to find out about the death mask. Maybe just realizing that you're able to smash the floors and going back to Spiderweb Island. I can only assume. There's probably an NPC somewhere around that says it. Can't say I know for certain. It does not matter, as I still ultimately, you know, succeeded in everything, so it's all good. Just take care of spiders and more gooey people. So many gooey people. Everybody just please die. I do not wish to deal with this. Okay. My goodness. Ugh. And now we've got these fools. Oh, boy. Okay. Yep. Everybody die now. And, okay, I was really kind of hoping you'd jump straight into the hole. You did not, which makes my life significantly more difficult. Seriously, do you have any idea how vigorous of a washing it's going to take to get all this weird purple goo out of her hair? Like, I have long hair. I've gotten stuff stuck in it before, okay? And that's no fun. I can only imagine. Either way, now we've got this guy. Hello. Wait, who are you? I am a hexer. Beyond this gate, the village of lost souls. Lost souls? It's a place separate from those who are living and those who have moved on. You may not enter this place. What's this? I detect something strange within you. And wear the death mask. Just be yourself. Now, slap that thing on. Stop. I sense something new. I did not detect it before. You suffered much in life, and caused the suffering of others as well. Your burden is heavy indeed. I sound awful. You may enter the village of lost souls. You will forget your suffering and misdeeds, and remain there for all time. Yeah, that's definitely not going to happen, but thanks for opening the door at least. Otherwise, if you don't have the death mask, you just flat out can't get in. So that's pretty great. You may enter. There we go. All right, just making sure you ain't got nothing else to say. And now we're in the village of lost souls, where there's all manner of stuff. Mostly these jerks. Oh my goodness, I'm getting really bad flashbacks from fighting these dudes back in the very first Shantae game. Luckily for us, they're nowhere near as annoying as they are. Mostly because the field of perspective, the camera's more pulled back than it is on a Game Boy screen, so we can see them and where they jump, and they don't have that, like, sonic sound wave thing going on anymore, so they don't have a projectile, they just kind of scuttle about on their own devices. So, that really makes things a lot easier for me, and I'm okay with that. Alright, so, speaking of the very first game, check this noise out. Do these guys look familiar to you at all? It's very possible that they might. They're the people that run those gambling mini-games in the first game. Apparently, at some point between that game and this one, they died and ended up here, which is just unfortunate. I must keep searching for my green coin, but it takes forever. Blue coin, red coin, they're all looking for stuff. And now that is an extraordinarily familiar idle animation. Can't imagine who on earth this could possibly be. Welcome, friend, to the village of lost souls. What's your name? You look familiar somehow. I have no idea who I am, but thank you ever so much for asking. Oh my gosh, sure. That is... How did you come to be in this village, friend? I don't know. Nobody knows how they got here. We're all just here. All I know is that I'm alone. That's so sad. I'm only truly happy when I'm asleep. When I sleep, it's like I'm transported to another world where I'm with my family. But when I wake up, I can't remember them anymore. If only I could remember. She needs help. This sounds kind of serious. So, I'm not entirely sure how Roddy Tops works exactly. So, like, she's got her zombie self, and she has her human self, like, wandering around in this place. It's really quite confusing. I'm not entirely sure how it works if they're two halves of the same being. They're different. I can definitely say that much. I don't know. Human Roddy Tops is just kind of, in general, kind of nicer, I guess, is the best way to put it. And that was rude. Wow. Rude, dude, and dude. You're like the little kid from earlier. My goodness. Alright, so is there anything actually up here for us? Yes, there is. There is the green coin. Okay, good. I knew there was something we had to do up here eventually. I just didn't know if it had to happen immediately. It has something to do with this thing here. Don't worry about it. We'll get to it when we get to it. And landing. Okay. So now we'll take the low road. And theoretically, there should be more goodness for us. Yes, it's the blue coin. Good. Awesome. You got the blue coin. So apparently those gambler souls never really actually bothered to look all that hard. Because apparently they've been here for a while and they're constantly looking for their coins. And yet they're really not that all that far away. I mean, Shantae is completely 100% human right now, so she's no more durable than anybody else, which would mean they should be able to wander on over without much trouble and just get over there and not have to worry about the monsters or anything. I mean, I'm just saying, you guys could have put forth a little bit more effort and maybe things would have been a little different. Just a saying. Alright, now we've got super archers that shoot 3 arrows instead of just 1. Okay, I kind of thought you were done. I was wrong. I was terribly, terribly wrong. Alright, now I'm just going to shoot you a lot. Jump up there, and once more. Ah-ta-ta-ta-ta. There we go. Okay. Then we take care of your stupid face. And we've got rocks that we cannot get to. We can't break them. There's nothing we can do. We just got to move on with our assorted lives. But, theoretically, there could be something. Possibly, theoretically, there just might be a pirate item inside this place that could help us accomplish what we're trying to do. It's feasible. We're going to find out. Oh, wow, you guys are more durable than I thought. Get out of here with that noise. All right, hit that. And that does not actually help anybody in any way. It kind of, sort of helps a little. That'll come into handy a little later. Also, we can't go up there, which is a bummer. It's fine, it's fine. We'll be able to make it work. And apparently, we've got fire dragons and the fire waterfall things going on here. I don't even know how that's supposed to work. I do not care for it one bit, sir. All right, and oh, dang it. I almost made it, but then I didn't. Oh, boy, okay. Let's just avoid the ghosts, avoid the archers, try not to die, not become a pincushion, or any such thing of that nature. There we go, okay. Whatever it is you've got, lobster tail, sweet. That's actually, I should probably mention, I'm pretty sure I brought up that you can go and visit the former mayor of Scuttletown, and he'll ask you for stuff, and if you give him that stuff, he'll give you money. It's how actually I managed to get enough money to buy all those upgrades. And he asked for a lot of lobster tails, 3 specifically, and if you give him them, he gave me 100 gems, which was pretty dang awesome. Made getting money a whole lot easier. All right, now ignore the fiery dragons of death and doom, grab the final coin, and we are in business. Shee-ha-ka-zing. There we go. Okay. And I like using the hat, even when it's, like, not necessary to use the hat. I don't know. I just think it's a cute animation. I mean, that's pretty much everything Shantae does. She's just kind of made out of adorable tonium. That's pretty much her base element. There's pretty much no denying that. Anybody who says otherwise is a filthy liar, or is just purely dead inside. I mean, I wouldn't put it past that I wouldn't say either are mutually exclusive. You could probably be both, a liar and just dead inside. Either way, I have coins for you. You brought all of our coins. We should play a game. Let me know when you're ready. I am ready. Let's play the guessing game. The object of the game is to defeat all 3 of us in a row. If you guess wrong even once, you have to start over. Oh boy. Okay, this can take a long time or not a long time at all. Guess all 3 correctly and your treasure is yours. I guess I picked heads. And heads, correct. All right, next is you. So you beat the blue gamer. Why not try your luck against me? I'll say heads again. Tails, try again, fool. Bummer. All right, fine. I'm just gonna have to keep on guessing. Heads. And it's tails, of course. Okay, just gonna pick heads again, and it is tails. Okay, well, eventually it's gonna have to be heads again. You can't say it's not eventually gonna just go back to being it, so come on. There we go, heads, okay. Then I guess I'll pick... Okay, I was gonna pick tails, but okay, apparently picking tails would have been a bad call on my end, so that's great. Okay, I choose tails. And ta-da! All right, there we go. We have a winner. Here, come, get your prize. You got the locket, which belongs to pretty much the only other person in this entire area who can speak and act coherently. So I'm not sure how you got it, but you should have gave it back to her. My goodness. Locket? Is this mine? I'm going to assume. Here you go. You gave locket. So, does it look familiar? Yes, it does somehow. I'll open it. Oh, look at this! My brothers! I have 2 brothers! I can remember them so clearly now. The rain is gone. Him, the one on the right. He's so tall and handsome. He's my big brother. And this guy on the left, he's such a goofball. He's older too, just not by much. He always looked after me, but... there should be one more. No problem, just describe what you remember. Well, in my dreams, she comes and goes. She's brilliant and smart, and I want to be just like her. She's my very best friend in all the world, but whenever I reach out, I always manage to... To what? I don't know, something always goes wrong. I upset her somehow. I just want to tell her how important her friendship is, and I try to grab on, but she runs away. Then I wake up and I'm right back here. Wow. Alright, I'll concede, I'll give you back a few points. You're not that terrible of a friend, you just kind of have trouble socializing, I guess. I think I understand. You do? Yes, and I promise to find your friend and tell her exactly how you feel. Oh my gosh, thank you. You know, I think I could really leave this place someday, but for now I'll stay here and dream about our adventures together. Oh, there's someone else here that could use your help. He'll appear if you use this light to summon him. Don't be afraid when you see him, okay? He's a very spooky fellow, and you got the hopeful flame. Huzzah! So, to the fire pits! Away! Alright, that's one soul we managed to help out, I guess. Oh boy. And then that happened, because of course it did. Alright, we need to go up. Ah, damn you, skeleton men. Stop with your skeletal ways. I ain't got times for it. I gotta summon another ghost. And away! Ah! Concerned, brigand, bragging, dag, nabbit, grab-a-dabbit. Why you gotta be all like that? Now I gotta eat a lobster tail, just to make up for all that. Ugh. So, it's a really good thing I managed to actually get all those heart squids, or we would have been in serious trouble. Alright, and boom-ba-da-boom, here goes nothing. The fire, it burns. Who start fire? You should no be here. What they call you, young lady? Shantae, sir. Shantae, strange name. Oh, right. I have daughter myself once. Ashamed to say that I forget all about. It look like I forget everything. Joker at door. He says this is village of lost souls. I came to this island to find someone I lost. I shoot gremlin and cross log to reach her. Now, what was her name? Ho ho! Joke is on me. I cannot recall. I have been here much too long. Could be many years. I need to visit Joker at door. Show him my fist. Maybe smash him with ladder. You should go too, before you forget why I came here. Oh, I can't leave just yet. I need to destroy the evil in this place. Ho 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 ho! Gutsy! I would be proud to have you as daughter. Hint, 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 hint. Here, this gets you inside, no problem. I go deal with Joker. And dun 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 dun! You got the manly musk! It's the only way to make it further into this place. Thank you very much, what is very obviously Shantae's father. Away! I mean, it makes sense. Her mom was a genie, and she's gone now. Her father was never brought up at any other point. So, I mean, the signs point to likely is basically the point. Release the manly musk! Stink it up! Much like the ham from before. Sniff, sniff. Woo, Nelly! You smell like some kind of mutant buffalo. Get in here, fella, and let's torture you good. I'll prepare Dagron for some live entertainment. It's not dragon, it's Dagron. Remember that. And there you go. The manly musk has pulled through for us. Never before has stank so successfully helped us in our endeavors. Just in general, really. I mean, the ham stink did help, don't get me wrong, but still. Alright, now I can acquire all manner of gems and the like. Alright, I just need monies. Give me all your monies. I want to be able to buy the final upgrade. Either way, whoop! We've got Rock Person, and we've got Bowman. Get out of here, Bowman. Alright. We must glide over all the pits of lava. I'm not sure if those are instant kill or not, but I'm also not really willing to, you know, willingly jump in there. I'm pretty sure I've never ended up in the lava pits before. They're pretty easy to avoid, but I'm sure eventually I might end up falling into there, and we'll probably figure out whether or not they kill you instantly or not. As is, I'm not going to do it by choice. You'll have to smack me into the heinous pits. Alright. The heinous pits, by the way, where we got the manly musk. Alright. Hang on. You never want to get overconfident. At least I never want to get overconfident. Just move right along. Tain't no thing. Alright, now we've got this going on. That's interesting. Yep. Now give me the monies. As much monies as you have. Ow. Okay. Well, up. Now I am fully healed. Probably could have saved that for later. Oh well. Nothing I can do about that now. And ta-da! What's this? A map! Alright. I'm cool with having a map. Let's see. There we go. That should make things a little bit easier. At least theoretically. I always speak in hypotheticals! They are instant kill. I mean, not instant kill, but they hurt you and you have to go back. You don't, like, spring back up like you got hit by a monster or something. That was ultimately what we wanted to find out. And we did. Alright. So, that's that, I guess.